Meanwhile, the California Department of Public Health is raising alarms over the growing outbreak of avian influenza. Several people, including a child, have tested positive here in California over the last few weeks. And the virus has spread to dairy cattle. Samples of raw milk from Raw Farm in Fresno have tested positive for the virus. Here's what you need to know tonight.
Our dairy staff is working in full compliance with our state regulators to maintain compliance.
In a social media message, Raw Farm President Aaron McAfee tells customers to expect supply shortages after the California Department of Public Health suspended the Fresno dairy farm sales of raw milk, according to the LA Times. It came after another sample at Raw Farm tested positive for bird flu, an outbreak spanning several continents and now jumping species from birds to cows. It's cause for alarm, according to UC Davis Associate Professor Maurice Pateski.
So we've got this spatial interface between wild birds, which are carrying this virus, domestic chickens and domestic dairy cows. And that's resulted in hundreds of dairies having cows that are affected with avian influenza.
The CDPH says no human cases linked to this raw milk have been reported. However, state officials warn that consuming raw milk contaminated with bird flu can cause severe illness. The state has ramped up testing of raw milk and is investigating links between bird flu and dairy herds and retail products. Dr. Pateski is calling for more aggressive preventative measures to stop the virus's spread.
But unfortunately, up until now, most of the response has been on dealing with an outbreak after it happens, which we need to do that, but we also need to be much more aggressive and much more creative and utilize various types of technology that are going to give farmers and other stakeholders a fighting chance to protect the people that work there from occupational risk and also their animals.
Now, I reached out to Raw Farm for comment. They haven't responded yet. The state is testing additional samples from Raw Farm's facility with results pending. State officials say that pasteurized milk is safe, but raw milk carries significant risks.